Hello, 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 you fantasy people. Welcome to another Fire Emblem Friday stream. So, we just finished New Mystery of the Emblem last week. So, that would have been Fire Emblem 3. Yes, 3. I didn't know it was mixed up. It's 3. So, as I move on to 4, and, I did the remakes of 1 and 3 because I thought they would be better. There's no remake of 4. Everyone wishes there were, right? But I'm still excited to play this game because of the fact that it's one of the 2 Super Nintendo Fire Emblem games, which it seems very, I don't know what the word, it just feels very, very interesting, very, different. Because I feel like, for Fire Emblem, I feel like either it's it's 3D, the modern Fire Emblem all the time, or it's like GBA, or the DS games, A Super Nintendo game feels very different than those, so that's why it kind of has me excited. This and 3 are both Super Nintendo games. And Super Nintendo games, I feel like are kind of known for a bit of a darker art style, and such and such. So it should be a neat looking art style, I think. It'd be kind of like the NES games, but a little bit more. Say it would be 16-bit instead of 8-bit, and then a little bit more gritty-ish, Kind of like the DS games were that I just played, I guess, in a way. Because the DS is kind of like the Super Nintendo of the Game Boy Advance, in some ways. Where the Game Boy Advance games were very colorful and bright in a lot of ways. And then the DS games after it were kind of like that, but a little more detailed and darker in a lot of ways. So that's what I'm expecting. Yeah. I don't really know anything about the story of this game. I don't know is that the main character is technically Seliph, but then Sigrun. Is the name Sigrun or is it Sigurd? Sigrun is another character. I think it's a Pegasus Knight. Either this game or another one of them. Sigurd, I know only from Engage. So that's all I really know about him. I don't know if technically it's a split, who's the main character, or if he's kind of the not Titania, but kind of the older character that kind of guides Seliph. I guess we'll see. Yeah, should be interesting. Definitely gonna enjoy this thing. I think it might be a little harder to play than the ones we played recently though, since the Super Nintendo, so it might not have a lot of the quality of life stuff like range and stuff like that. But I'll figure it out. I played a lot of Super Nintendo and NES games lately on randomizer streams, so I've gotten pretty used to playing older games of late. So yeah, should be fine. Yeah. With that intro out of the way, let's get started. Devil shade cast upon the land, plunging it into the deepest darkness. And condemning us to grieve without end. In vain we prayed to the bleak heavens. It looks black right now. The 12 gods ascended from above. It went up. That's also going back. To lead the charge against the great evil. Invoking holy light, the gods smote the devil. Is that passive to smite? Smote? And granted us lost hope once more. Hey, Sophie. Yeah, I'll say I recognize, yeah. And so, as time flows endlessly on, our nightmare has faded into legend. Okay, what were you saying, Sylvie? Change your name because Ken Gage has a war that says for GKS, so only because he has a screen name with that name that almost never appears. He's a reward? I'm sure what you mean, but okay. That's a different art style already, jeez. Some dark outlines to go about. Yeah, this is the new Fire Emblem game. It's the fourth one. Genealogy of the Holy War. We're going backwards in age though, because the last game we played was a remake of 3, so that actually was newer than this game. So visually, it's going to be a bit older than the last one. Yeah, it's a Super Nintendo game from... What did it say the year was? It said in the title screen. 96, if I thought. Sure, if you want Sylvie. It's Engage live right now. I might see him later. Yeah, you can tell him that I said hi. Doesn't really say it in the title screen very long, does it? Oh, is this actually the game where the falchion, the way it looks, is from? Because Mars falchion actually didn't look quite like the falchion that he has in Smash, but this one looks more like it. Hey, David Wood, welcome in. Alright. Chapter 1. Kingdom of Gran is born on a general resource plans. Oh, I thought that chapter's in. These are history dates. I don't think I'll be able to read these fast enough, so I'm about to just read on your own. Old War begins. Downfall of the Empire. There's war and the nation. Major crisis begins. So Granville declares war and the other war, okay. The heart and continent of Jugdrall lies Gransville, a kingdom founded by... I'm doing fantastic. David, how you doing? Kind of the Saint Haim of the 12 Crusaders. I know that name. Sigurd mentions that. Supporting the royal family, the heirs of Haim. Supporting the royal family, the heirs of Haim are 6 noble houses, each descended from a crusader of old. Oh, so maybe Sigurd is just descended of the Crusaders, maybe? I'll just stop trying to figure it out. They'll tell me here, I'm pretty sure. The 6 states, while still subservient to the royal family, each occupy vast swaths of Gransville's land and maintain mighty militaries of their own. Owing to King Asmer's advanced age, the governance of Gransville falls to his son. I think silly. Is his son still? The highly respected Prince Kurt. Okay. So not, right? Yeah, these character designs are a little old, but they're not quite as intricate and detailed as newer games. Kurth has 2 trusted advisors in his rule. Lord Byron of House Chalfie, and Lord Ring? His name is Ring. Granny? Oh, Gransville? Yeah, that's part of the word from Granny, yeah. Part of it. This guy's name is Lord Ring. Lord Ring of House Jungby. Gransville's Chancellor, Lord Reptor of House Freak, has long objected to the threat to his influence posed by Kurth and his advisors. Yeah, again, this will get villain. and has allied himself with the avaricious Lord Langbolt of House Dozel to form a faction opposed to Kurth's rule over Granvale. Granvale. Not Granvale. Granvale. Lord of the Ring reference? It honestly could be. I mean, who names a guy, someone Lord Ring, and not have it be a reference to that? Why is it that I can't speak as soon as I need to speak? Like, all day I was fine. No, my throat's getting all gunked up. If I drink a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. The young Duke of House Veltmer, or like Veltholmer, Lord Arvis, leads the royal guard in the king's care, and so has little time for the circus of politics. I mean, fair enough, man. Only Father Claude of House Edda could foresee the oncoming storm. No offense, Claude, but you look more like a woman than like that art style. Even red hair guy up here looks kind of like he could be like a lady, but like with that hairstyle, Claude looks more like a priestess than a priest. Into the midst of this tense situation comes dire news from Jugdral's east. Yeed Desert. Yeed. Darna, a town in the Yeed Desert with deep ties to Granville, is now besieged by savage warriors from Asok. Reports of a brutal massacre abound. Okay. The news is met by the people of Granvale with furious cries for retribution. And before long, the kingdom declares war on Asok. Prince Kurth leads Granvale's charge on his father's behalf. This dude's gonna die, isn't he? Commanding the military might of the kingdom's 6 houses. At Kurth's side, as always, is none other than Lord Byron. Because the people plotting against him inside of his own kingdom, if he goes to war, they're just gonna stab him in the back. I think that's pretty clear. That's gonna happen. A highly decorated soldier of peerless valor in his own right, Lord Byron. Granvale has poured its entire military might into the Asok campaign, and now no one's in the kingdom. That sounds like a very good opportunity to take it over if they're all gone. And precious few soldiers remain behind, with its neighbors, Agastria to the west, and Verdane to the south, west, bound in an alliance with Granville. None dare to dream they could ever be threatened. It is not long at all, however, before the people's confidence is shattered. As if from nowhere, a vast horde from Verdane, led by Prince Gandalf. Is this whole game just Lord of the Ring reference? This guy's name is Prince Gandalf. Okay. Crosses Granvale border and lays siege to Jungby Castle. And Lord Ring's absence, his daughter, Lady Aiden, who looks a lot like that priest guy from earlier, is Jungby's only guardian. Lord Byron has entrusted the defense of Granville in his absence to his son, Sigurd, who remains at Chalfie Castle with a mere handful of soldiers. Okay, so Sigurd is the son of the strongest warrior in the kingdom. He has no like royal lineage or a connection, so I guess Scylla does, and then Sigurd is gonna be, you know, he's trusted. not age, but you know his not royal guard, maybe something like that. Yeah, I don't know. A friend of Aiden's since childhood. Sigurd is horrified to hear of the Ljungby siege, and even with so few soldiers, is determined to protect Aiden and his fatherland from the savage Verdunite hordes. The year is 757, Grand calendar, and thus the threshold of fate is cast open. Nobody could have known then that this simple disturbance was but the first of countless calamities to come. It does seem like a lot of this stuff is orchestrated. Like the fact that those guys attacked over there, let these open for these guys to attack over here. It just seemed like, yeah, there's the planning there. Prologue. Birth of a Crusader. So, Self isn't even in the picture at this point. It's just Sigurd. We got a bunch of axe wielders. These games do tend to start up with people with axes as the main, like the first army you fight. Lady, the castle is completely surrounded. We failed you. We couldn't do a thing to save you from them. Is that right, me dear? Every one of you did the best you could do. Please, you needn't worry about me. It's weird that I thought it was gonna keep going with auto text, but it did both of their texts at the same time. That's a very weird way of doing that. We must ensure that as many of you survive this as possible. No, lady, we might not stand a chance, but every last one of us will give our lives to protect you, right to the very end. Thank you, my dear. I'm so sorry. Gandalf's army already has Ljungby surrounded. Aideen is in grave danger. Noish, I'm going to help her. I'm leaving Chelfie in your hands. Oh, my lord. Surely you don't intend to go alone. Nearly all of our forces are already on the march to Isaac, the father. There's hardly anybody left to call upon. They may be simple savages, but Ferdane's army is still huge. I can't risk your lives by forcing you to face them. Perish the thought, my lord. I was born a knight, and I will gladly risk dying a knight's death in your name. The text speed is a little odd. To allow our lord to die alone in battle would be an unspeakable disgrace. We shall be by your side, every step of the way. Alec, I trust you're of the same mind? Got the turban. Yeah, of course. It's more than just Ljungby at stake. We gotta stop by the nearby villages first. These thugs will try to beat us to them. And they'll loot, massacre, and burn them all down if they do. We gotta get there first, and lend the locals a hand in locking the villages down, and fortifying the defenses. Thanks for the tutorial. Absolutely. We mustn't neglect our knightly duties to the people, especially not at a time like this. Good point, Alec. Actually, that was Oify's idea. Oify? That kid's every bit the tactician they say he is. Give him a few years and he'll be a match for his old grandpa, Lord Caesar. That was the way I spelled Caesar. Caesar. Oify's still around the castle, huh? Oify, I know you're here. You can come out now. Apologies for being here, sire. Still, if you would allow it, I'd like to join you in battle. Is he a mage? Maybe a healer? can't just sit back while you risk your lives. I don't know. You're still so young. Are you sure you're ready for this? I'm already 14, sire. I may not be battle ready just yet, but there's still so much I can do to support you. Please allow me to accompany you. I swear I won't let you down. Fair enough, wifey. After all, you've already spent 2 years training as my squire. Real battlefield experience would be fantastic for you, or training. But it's still definitely not up to actual combat duty for now. How about you ride with me as my advisor instead? Yes, thank you, sire. Thank you. Lord, what of the defense of Chalfie itself in our absence? Leaving the castle unattended is risky. Should the enemy slip past us, an unguarded castle will fall easily and spell us a swift end. Noish, I'd say there's only one man who we can depend upon for that. Eh, Arden? Hold on a minute. Why me, Alec? Sturdy as a brick wall, strong as an ox, slow as a turtle. Face it, Arden. You were born for guard duty. I'm strong and tough, I know. But you really don't need to call me slow. You guys support Arden. Would you? You're the most apt at guard duty. Fine, I'll do it. But you have to bring me with you at least once. I don't want to be left out of the action. Right. Men, it's time to set out. Let's start by assisting the villages. And then it's onward to jungle. Okay, so yeah. He's technically in my control. But he's just guarding her. Okay, let's do a save here first, get things started. Okay, so how do I look at the... Armored sword. He's an armored unit, but it has a sword instead of a spear. How do I... Okay, what buttons am I pressing here? Sword lance. Sword. I'm gonna actually look at their stats. Do unit, and then... Okay, there we go. Okay, lower strength, pretty good. Defense is decent, speed is decent. Okay. Resistance is actually a thing in this game, unlike the last one, where a lot of people didn't have resistance unless they were mages or whatnot. No skills. Oh, there's a chart that shows holy blood, and like, I think I won't know what that means until later. Okay, he's not too far behind Sigurd. Actually, the fact that he's not promoted, he's level 3, and he has these stats, that kind of... Actually, Sigurd might not be promoted either. Might just be a special type of cavalier. Yeah, he's not bad. Wait, he has skills. User can inflict critical hits, doubling attack power. Okay. And cost. If agile, user may continue a round of battle. If agile? Does that have something to do with its speed stat? What does that mean? It has something to do with them outspeed people. Like, they can only do that if they have this skill, maybe. Okay, and then Alec. Okay. Bit weaker. Allows the user to double attack if attack speed exceeds foes. Okay, no, Pursuit is what I was just talking about, where they can attack twice if, well, no, double attack. Double attack might mean it attacks twice in a row, or it might mean it attacks twice in general. It's a pretty good skill to have, though. And Billy, users immune to critical hits, skills, and crippling hits. Okay. That's a useful one, too. So he has a skill that's good for attacking, and he has a skill that's good for defense as well. So Alec might be the one that I would probably pick between the two because of his ability to attack twice. Is pretty good. Like, crit, the crit is great too, but relying on crits never really goes well. I still don't know what this means. Continue a round of combat. I don't think that's different from double attacking. Hardened armor sword. Yeah, definitely has good defense. The speed is pretty low though. But yeah, an armor guy with a sword. Advantage. User will always strike first in a pinch. Okay. So this is a game that basically enunciated all of the abilities and skills, I mean, that you see in later games. Okay. Did you say he's unhealthy? Oh, okay. I wonder what that condition thing means. It seems important. So, you can do stuff like that. Okay, these do give you advantage. No dodging advantage, but defense advantage. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can look inside of the castle. Okay. Cool. Some range. And where's the movement stat? I just have to guess how far they can go based on the tiles, I guess. A little annoying. It seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it makes sense. Horses moved 10 in the last game too. So how do you set their weapon? That's a good weapon for him to have now, but I kind of want to know how I just set it ahead of time. Like, I don't see a way of selecting his weapon here. Oh, okay. So it shows up if you have more than one weapon, otherwise it doesn't even bother. Okay, that makes sense. This is where you needed him to sit in order for to get the extra defense. Okay. But but that's blocking the way in. Okay, need to tell me to depart. It's a big map. She's not actually part of my army. Oh, a bowtie. I'm guessing she's safe here, right? But they can't attack her there. Oh, these are the archers, okay. Hunter. Oh, they have, like, multiple armies on the field? You curse, seriously haven't realized this puny castle yet? Have you seen this puny castle yet? Useless, a lot of you. Out of my way, I'll do it myself. I don't think I can do anything for it. Let me just... I need to pull up the equipment thing before I forget. You. Not bad for being here all on your lonesome, but I've had enough of your struggling. Damn deer's just there to be fodder. Milady, forgive me. I think that was a dude screaming, okay? Mateer, Well, looks like we have quite the gem here. And Jumpy's princess to boot. You're coming home with me, dearie. Listen up, DiMaggio. Weird name. I'm heading back. You and Gerard are in charge. Yes, sir. Relax, won't be long. And I'll be bringing Kinbass lot along for the fun. When I do, all grain veils are oyster. Even Valhalla ought to be easy pickings, but with nobody around to stop us. Kingdom's all ours, boys. Leave us, sir. Boy, quit your dawdling. We don't have all day, you know. Cut the bridge. I'll have none of those Granville worms crossing over here. Yes, sir. Oh, Gerard. I'm going back to Marfa for now. You're in charge of the border. Stay sharp, you clear? Yes, sir. But, your lordship, who's that dame you have? Spoils of war, my boy. She's coming back to Marfa to marry me. What do you think? A real keeper, eh? I'll say, just looking at her making me mouth water. Yeah. Back off, this one's mine. You'll have your pick of Granval once we're done here. Keep it in your pants a little longer, yeah? Jeez. What animals? Gods above, I implore you, restore upon these men a hint of human decency. Oi, what are you mumbling about now? We're out of here. No dawdling, you hear? Get to work, boys. Our next stop's Chalfie. Don't forget to milk the villages for all they got. They're basically just bandits. What's that stance of his? I don't think you can possibly get to these villages and like fast, is it? Okay, it just says looks like we made it in time, Lex. And by the look of it, Sigurd's staring down the entire Verdane army with just a handful of men. Bet he'll be glad for the help. But geez, Azo, I can't believe I let you drag me into yet another mess like this. With the war in Essak going on, there's hardly anyone left to defend Granville. Sigurd's few knights are all we have, and they're all here risking their lives on behalf of the entire country. Couldn't just leave them to die. We both know there's more to it than that. Come on, SL. What's the real reason we're here? I have no idea what you mean. It's that Lady Aiden of Junkby, isn't it? Come on, everybody knows you like her. You just come for her sake, didn't you? Wait. Is that supposed to be a dude? It's like, I don't know. This art style, I think it's really hard for me to tell who's a guy and who's a girl. Yeah, I mean, it'd be fine if it wasn't a girl and like princess, but just like I don't think that's what they're supposed to be though. No, of course not. You dolt. Really? Then why is your face beat red? Looks like somebody's got a girlfriend. Let's knock it off. Come on. We've wasted enough time. Got it. Time to teach these Verdonite thugs a lesson or two. Only 1 damage off. Did I do more damage than it said? Confused as to what just happened. But I'll take it, I guess. Lex is an accident. Okay, if I figured. Okay, so I'll block that. Hazel will be fine. Pay attention, kid. Weapons aren't created equal. See, swords best axes, axes best lances, and lances best swords. I think this is when the triangle was officially made as well. This right here is why you gotta use your head before you blunder into battle. Speaking of battle, if you ever find yourself hurting out there, a chapel is the best place to go. Oh, you get a heal at a chapel. That's nice. This is so you don't need to have a healer in this first chapter. It ain't free, mind. Every bit of health you regain there will cost 5 pieces. Well, you can't put a price on your health. Oh, it's still busy there, Ev? I guess, that makes sense for a Friday. $5,000 gold, nice. Oh, I see it. So, they destroy it one, like, building at a time. Kind of like SimCity, you know? This is like one building, this is one building, this is one building. This is the whole village. These give you? They do, okay. So let's have it go right here. Oh, I see. So I was reading the defense and figuring damage that way. So his attack is 24, his defense is 5, so you do 19 damage twice. Well, this guy would do 10 to me. Yeah, it sort of looks a lot like Marth. Like that. Oh, I can even visit afterwards, so that's pretty nice. Oh, thanks the gods. We're saved. I can't thank you enough. Here, the whole village did their bit to raise some money for you. It's not much, but we hope it helps out there. Be sure to lend the other villagers a hand too. I bet they'll be happy to help you out right back. I see. So if you help it right away, they give you 5,000. If they wanted to destroy, you get 500 off. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so I did 20 damage. Which means... yeah, I did 10 each. Okay. That makes sense. Guy has no chance of hitting me. So... 10 each. Yep, that should be enough damage. I'm liking these run-up, like, animations. So you see him, like, come into battle. That reminds me of another game. Is it... I think it's Radiant Dawn that does that, actually. The Wii game. Feature, like, see him, like, kind of come into battle. I think they only do that if they run... I don't know what you know. He was sitting still, essentially. He didn't come from somewhere and then attack as soon as he moved. He just was sitting there and attacked and then still did that animation. So I guess in their eyes, any horse rider just does that because they have to like do like a circle and then like kind of charge, kind of like the like you're jousting. You need to like get momentum for an attack, so they do a circle and then charge straight at them. You guys might both attack Sigurd. So I do 11 damage, okay. Well, he's close to that bush. Woods, whatever. I'm gonna keep him from surrounding him at least. We'll put him over here. Yeah, this is fun still. What do you mean? Yeah, are you bored or something? Yeah, it's like this is the first time you watch me play a Fire Emblem game. It definitely is a more, I don't know if I would say rudimentary, but a lot more simplified game. It doesn't have a lot of the, as much of the intricacies of the newer games, but I can see how they got a lot of the newer stuff. This is like the foundation for like a lot of the games after it. I think you just didn't realize I played a different game. Oh wait, no. Never mind, I'm thinking about somebody else. You're right, yeah. This is the first new Fire Emblem game since you've been back, yeah. You're right. And I guess you do mean just Fire Emblem, right? Because I've obviously been playing other things on stream other days of the week, other than Friday. Evan's turn. It's Evan's turn. It's funny that the country is just, or the guy that's leading the army is just Evan. Yeah, I'm not sure what we would play together though. I thought about that too, asking him to do a shooting together, but it's hard to know what we'd play together. I don't think weapons have durability in this game. Yeah, if you're talking to Tinkage right now, so big as you could bring it up to him. Sounds like a dance song than a battle song. You still streaming? Good. We aren't too late. I pray Sigurd is still hurt. I'm sure my brother is doing just fine out there. But it won't be easy without a magic user in his ranks. I mean, until I have one now. Oh, 10 gauge. Yeah. But if you want to pull both those out, I'm sure he appreciated you watching him as well. I want to do all I can as a healer to help out and save lives. Yeah, I'm assuming she was talking about healing, not about like physical magic or physical magic. Offensive magic. Come on, I'm sorry I dragged you into this mess as well. I know Chelsea isn't my family anymore, now that we're married, but I couldn't just sit back and do nothing. Thank you so much for coming, not just for me, but for Sigurd. But from Sigurd. There's no need. Thanks, Evelyn. Sigurd is every bit as important to me as he is you, remember? He's my brother-in-law now, after all. I couldn't possibly leave you to fight all... I couldn't possibly leave you to fight all alone. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Lord, milady, we should hurry. Lord Sigurd still awaits us on the battlefield. Just ahead. That was looks like Seliph. Finn. His name's Finn, okay. Yeah, I have a lot of, yeah, all you have to do is just open up another tab, and then go to his channel on that tab. Unless you're watching it on mobile. If you're watching it on mobile, then probably not, then. Unless you, watch one in the Twitch app, and then open up the Twitch in a browser, and then split the screen, I guess. But then you might have, a little bit of overlap, audially. Okay, so what do we got for units here now? So, Juan is a Duke Knight. What does that mean? Adapt. May strike foe 2 successive times if user is faster. Okay. There's a lot of skills that are similar. I'm not sure how they're different. Okay, weapon level isn't in alphabetical, but it's by stars, okay? Mobile, I told him you guys should see the way you said you guys have before. It's been a hot minute. I don't think we have, technically. Like, I talked to him in voice chat, but I don't know if that was on stream, though. Maybe it was. We haven't actually done an actual stream together. Like, playing a game. I can't think of what game we would have played together, so I don't know what he's referring to. Yeah, what is a Duke Knight? I wish it would explain to me what that is. Let me look at it. Knight Lord and then Duke Knight. I guess it's like a more armored version. This is like Paladin, and this is like Armor Knight, probably. Yeah, Finn is a Lance Knight. Pretty speedy. He has Pursuit as well. And Miracle. Okay. Just highlighted the message. Highlighted message. Really? Alright. Oh wait, no. He does have letters for his weapon level. Why is Quan's just a star? Like S plus or something? Weird. Just a Troubadour, okay. Oh, Troubadours have swords in this game? So what Mist becomes in Path of Radiance is basically this version of a Troubadour. Not the ones they have in the GBA games. So that would do 8 damage. About half. The armor for the knight there is a bit basic, but could be worse. Oh no, it does have durability. Yes, I see it now. Unfortunate. Yeah, it sucks is that it didn't tell you the speed. Let's see, look here. So it's 10. It is skill based, so I guess you would know before going in. He also has Pursuit as well, right? He does, yeah. That means you should also be able to attack twice. Pretty strong. You only need the one hit. It'd be a little silly that he would do all that running and then just stop and stab him instead of just hitting him on the way through. get some hits in. Yeah, I am really liking these battle scenes. No defense for magic. So I gotta tell if SL actually supposed to be a guy or a girl based on the outfit. Looks like he's wearing like shorts under that cloak. It could really be either. This is his. Okay. So, should be a dude. Leave him there, and then we'll bring in the cavalry. Hand axe. Miss me. Miss me. Oh, bring it on. Miss me again. Gotta get over there. Please see, I'm only doing it one at a time. Try to keep out of the other guy's range. That's pretty strong. 21 attack. Do it now. Can I avoid this guy? Wait for now. He also has pursuit. Okay. Didn't realize that. That's exact damage. Yep. Oh, I didn't realize he also had pursuit. That's just like a standard skill to have. If you don't have anything else. So he's not faster than that guy. Was faster than this guy. Pinch, always do that first. Double experience gain, okay. Guy with the hand axe gonna try to hit Azel, I feel like. At least they don't have that skill, so they can only attack once. 18 to 16, yeah. It was 5-1 hit. Yeah, if I attack him here, he might attack me again and kill him. I think, right? Wait, no. He's doing 18 and... No, okay. He's only doing 9 damage. with health that low, might be able to use advantage. It's a different way of that button working. So I got to him. Interesting. Oh, completely destroyed it. That was like only half damage. One resistance, okay, so you definitely won't go down to one hit. 17. Looks like did he even try to dodge? Looks like he just missed. So why that guy attack twice? He didn't have a skill for that. His speed is 10. I guess he is faster than Noish. I guess his skill and that are two different things. Like he... Confused. Like they both attack twice. It's unusual. So him attacking twice might have been because of this skill, and the guy attacking twice was because he outsped him. Pretty good. I guess you just wait there and it heals you. Take 20. Person. Let's see. So I did 28 damage. I guess he's also faster. Yeah, let's see if I will attack twice. Why didn't he attack twice? So that could have kicked in, but it just didn't. He is faster than that guy. But yeah, attacking twice doesn't come down to having more speed. It must be more to it than that. I'm guessing it's a difference of 4, but they haven't really said so yet. Okay, the guy was survived by 1 HP. Yeah, 13 off by 5. Yeah, 3, 8. Just barely. Hey, 222. He finally found me. I don't know if I was hiding. I think I'm fully corporeal right now. Some chance of hitting. It's funny how it was like didn't even bother to dodge it, just missed. Let's do a stay here just in case there's something else I need to do for the healing at chapel. Look it up. It explained that chapels can heal you, but it didn't say how to do it exactly. Let's see. How to heal at a chapel. You must visit a church and pay gold to the attendant for a full HP restore. How'd I do that? Healing staves are not the primary method of healing in Fire Emblem 4. Instead, churches serve as a central location to recover your army's health by spending your character's individual gold reserves. Oh, does he not have any gold himself? Select a unit, move a damaged unit to stand on the church tile on the map. A menu option will appear. Use the chapel, select the chapel option to initiate the healing process. Pay the cost. You'll be prompted to spend gold to fully restore the units of HP. This gold is taken from the character's personal reserves, not a shared army fund. Okay. Does he have money? He does, yeah, he sent out. I don't see an option. Or is this supposed option? If chapel, yes. How many options I have of these? Is it like a bug or something? If the chapel wasn't working, you did not seize the castle first. The castle you were in must be captured by your main lord. Once he has seized the castle, all the castle's facilities become available for use. There's no castle here. We just have to stay in the chapel tile. We are, yeah. He's definitely not at full health. I have not healed this turn. Okay. Trying to tell me that I need to see the castle or something, and I was like, what castle? There's no castle around here. The only castle that I see is this one, but I don't think I need to seize that one just to heal, do I? Nowhere near. You just change class? Interesting. Guard castle. So I can't use Lux anymore because I can't heal him. I have to have him go back over here to get healed by what's her face? F1. That was still within range. Did a lot of damage. Okay, dude's going to attack, I guess. I can just get out of the castle and attack you, bro. As simple as that. What's the point of the staff? You're just gonna hold your hand up and heal instead. Takes out one hit. Oh, yeah, he keeps doing just enough damage. feeling that it was too close, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more right there. Nice follow-up. That's all I got with skill, really. Just keep attacking. Ridiculous that I'm supposed to like charge these guys basically to get them to stop. What is land? Horse Shafi have been revered as most magnificent swordsmen for generations. No wonder, being that they bear the bloodline of Baldur, the god of light of old. Those Verdane thugs are lucky Lord Byron isn't around with his holy sword, Tyrfin. They wouldn't stand a chance. Okay, so yeah, they are descendant of royal blood, I guess, just not of the country that they're in. Something like that. That or all the lord, like the six that work for the king or whatever, all royalty. It would be similar to like how Three Houses does it, I guess, where they're all like nobility. One face off. Doing was 9, not 10. Hand axes. tree right there. You know, if you can get into the forest, you can maybe fend them off. Ow. Okay, save again. Getting down there helps a lot. Barely not enough damage. They only do 20 though. So I could have him. Only he wasn't wounded. he should attack twice. To block this guy from attacking her, I'll have him take him out and then stay here, and then he can go here. Yeah, the hit chance is pretty high in this game, starting out. Do a little cheeky hit in without getting hurt. And I can swap right back, yes. Can maybe kept the javelin in case he wanted to throw a hand axe, but if I just do that, somebody that isn't, you know, isn't Quan. And he also should be able to take the hits that I need to. Hopefully. The way they walk is hilarious. Walking like a spider. Okay. Okay, this guy's dead. I don't think he would hit me. 16 chance of hitting, and he hit me. Doing all the way around to throw a head axe at me. Right. And another guy will attack him too. Yeah, that guy is attacking too, yeah. They can try me with their own people on it, okay? 1 damage off. Same with that guy too. What the heck? You can take 1 hit from these guys, but if they all hit, or if more than one of them hit, this guy's chance of hitting 70. It's the same, but he has a better chance because he's not using an axe. I wish I could see his actual chance of hitting. I'll leave this side for later. Let's see. He's the tankiest one here, so I have him whittle him down a little bit. Whittle him down a little more. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking Finn. Like, he's doing decent damage, and he has the ability to attack twice, just like the sword guy over here, who isn't really doing that much damage. So, he's got strength. I guess that would be useful. Be like Alec here. Is somehow not doing as much damage. You know, his strength is 1 more. Does this just do more damage? 12. Yeah, swords Iron Swords only have 6 might, and Lances have 12. What's up with that? Weapons actually have that much of a disparity in their damage. It means, like Lance Knights are just better than Cavaliers. That's if Cavaliers only use swords, but... attack. I could try to lead this guy over here. I might fall for it. Bring him down here. Hey there, Redo. Welcome in. Take out the guy destroying buildings. I didn't think he attacked twice, I guess. Oh, he does have that skill. Yep, first time playing Genealogy, yep. I play a lot of other Fire Emblem games, but 4 and 5 are ones I haven't played. Just finished with New Mr. Emblem last Friday. Master Archers of House Jungbi all bear descent from the archery god Olur. Our noble Duke Lord Ring has twin daughters, as well as a younger son. Alas, Duke lost one of the girls to pirates, years and years ago. She was just a little lass. I'm guessing that she didn't die, and that she's still with them. That's what I'm guessing that's going to be the case. Welcome in, Enrique. Hola. Yeah, I've heard a lot of hype around this game. I can definitely understand it, even in this first chapter. It's one of these games that has a certain, like, progressiveness to it. Like, it feels like it's very, like it started a lot of the things that Fire Emblem nowadays uses, but it still feels a little old, so it's kind of feel like it's like the foundation or whatever of all their Fire Emblem games after it. But definitely I'd be really interested in a remake of this game at some point, if they do decide to go in the order that they're going for remakes, because this game would be even greater if they remade it. Probably I could see if we get rid of some of its older things that make it not as enjoyable, like, you know, range not being toggleable and stuff like that, then the game would be even better. Lady Ideen is still here, but the Sun Lord Andre is away with his Lord Father on the Isaac campaign. Rumor has it, though, that the two aren't getting along well now that the boy's grown. I don't know if I dare attack these guys. Oh, it's 6 now. Okay, I could probably get away with... They only have 6% chance of hitting. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll go with this. Ignored my mage and went over there anyway. Okay. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Dude went off of his cover to attack me. Okay. Somehow he hit me, but I don't know how that was possible. It's a good thing that I put the weak one on that side. So this guy, if he misses, yeah, he'll still be alive to block the other guy from attacking him. That's good. Oh wait, hand axe. Dodge it. Okay. But he had no chance of hitting. That's good. This game is like in top 10 games of all time. You mean like in your opinion, or just like is that just undisputed? I don't know if I've seen it on a list. I definitely would say it's probably at least in the top of the Fire Emblem games for sure. It's really hard to rank Fire Emblem games though, because there's a lot of different things about each game that make them good. I say like none of them are really bad. But I guess if I would have to put one on the bottom, it probably would be something like the original Fire Emblem, not the remake of it, or like if you're not considering remakes and just saying that like that counts as the game, you know, like FE1 or whatever, then I would say Fates might be near the bottom because the game on its own is a little bit lower than the other ones, I feel like. Because, yeah, Gaiden is improved with this remake, so is 1 and 3 with their remakes. And then the other ones are just good on their own. Yeah, so if this game gets a remake, then Thracia is the only one that doesn't have one. Or, I guess, the Game Boy Advance games don't have remakes, but, you know, since they're like the older games, I guess. It's a little weird to see them remaking the Game Boy Advance game, because I don't think they've done that really, have they? I don't think most Game Boy Advance games have really been remade. Like the newest game that's been like fully remade was like Samus Returns or something like that, right? On the Game Boy, like Game Boy games are the most modern remake like games to be remade like fully. Otherwise, they're just like HD remasters, like, you know, Wind Waker from GameCube into Wii U, etc. So I haven't figured out how this chapel works. I tried to have someone heal there earlier, it just didn't work. I've been kind of relying on her healing. So I tried having them go to this chapel up here, and it just didn't show the option for healing. Then I looked it up and it's like, oh, we need to seize the castle. I'm like, what castle? The one down here? You tell me I can't heal unless I get this castle? That seems a little unfair. Not even close. Undisputed. Competing with Elden Ring top 10. And Thracia is a great game. I wouldn't mind a remake of that either. Just hoping for Path of Radiance with Radiant Dawn remake for next game. I could see it. Those games are still pretty good though, like all things considered. But I definitely wouldn't hate them to be remade. But I do feel like the order that they have been going that makes sense to continue in. But they started with 1, and they made Shadow Dragon on DS. And then they skipped Gaiden right away, and then they made New Mr. Emblem on the DS, only in Japan, but they made that one. Kind of made sense to go from 1 to 3, I guess. No way. And then they circled back and did a remake of Gaiden for 3DS with Trials of Valencia. So it would make sense for them to go to 4 next. But they could jump ahead a little bit, I guess. But I just feel like this game probably deserves it next, though. Faster. 8, 7, yeah. Doesn't have that skill though. I still don't understand how a cost works. If agile, okay, I mean he has high speed. User may continue a round of battle. Yeah, right. I think we're always hoping to hear something about a remake. It's been since Trials of Valencia, which that game's from like what 2021? No, I think it's earlier than that. Fire Emblem Trials of Valencia release date. That's 2017. Yeah, that's quite old. It's been 8 years since they made a remake. It's weird. Like, was it only because 3DS was like the place to do it? And so the 3DS is kind of, so the 3DS basically got like canned. They're like, no more remakes. It's a little weird. They would just keep making them because they sold relatively well. FE for the cost. Allows the unit to initiate an additional round of combat under specific conditions, prolonging the encounter for a calculated number of turns. The activation chance is based on the formula. User's attack speed minus enemy's attack speed, plus user's HP divided by 2. Okay. A cost can activate a maximum of 20 times during a combat engagement. Though it is rare, this requires the user to have at least 25% HP to trigger. Okay. So he's not getting it now because his HP is too low. So. Interesting. Sounds a bit busted. It's kind of like Adept, but it could be even more than twice. Which, was it Finn that had Adept, or was it... Was Finn or somebody else here? Who was it? Not him. Alec? No. Oh yeah, Quan had it, yeah. So, Mage Strike Foe 2 times in a row, which is different than what Cost does. Unless you attack multiple times, but not in a row. It only would become successive if it's after their guys stop attacking, I guess. Ashura for children, but that's too many. Yeah. Ashura with anything is pretty good combo, yeah. That's in this game too. Kind of figured it would be. I'm guessing that most skills that you see in the later games had to start in this one. Didn't mean to put her that close, but she should be fine for one attack. This guy probably won't hit her anyway. And you just said for children. I understand what you meant at first. I'm guessing you are telling me that this game has Awakening and Fates level shipping for children units. Interesting. Let's keep that in mind. Didn't think that this game had that as well. More complicated than that? Okay. Makes sense. Does he need to hope that they don't kill him again? Or should he retreat? I could honestly just have him retreat now. Because I've taken out the guy that was destroying the village. And saved the village. Like if I leave the rest for Sigurd. Let's save again. Gotta get one less guy here to attack him. You know, he had no chance to hit it anyway, but would happen regardless. Okay, still attacking everyone else except for the mage. Okay. He didn't attack. I don't think that village is going to be saved. There's no way I'm getting over there. I think only one of them will be able to attack if I put Azil there. I'll slowly make my way over to the chapel. This guy didn't attack, so he must be forced to stay right here, which is good for me. Missed somehow, okay. Even to swap weapons after attacking is interesting, because in like later games you can't do that in. Or like once you attack, you can't move anymore, unless you can move with the horse or whatever, but you can't like do anything else after that. I didn't even realize that the road actually has minus 10% defense. That's weird. Okay, now you're attacking them. Ow. Stop it, you cur. Oh, you came to save us. I'm so sure this was the end. Take this little trinket. It's the least I can do. Yeah, I mean, we're both almost the end. They call it a speed ring. Slip this magic band on. You'll be as nimble as a feather. Go on, try your out. Your enemies will be too slow to hit you. Okay, at least I got... Yeah, I didn't get that much gold out of it, but at least I got the ring. It's probably the thing that... Oh, plus 5 speed. Nice. Definitely worth rushing over there. So somebody with a skill that benefits having a lot of speed would definitely be the one to wear that. Yeah. He has a skill like that, but it's not as necessary because the speed's already pretty high. So somebody more like Quan. Probably Nosh, because his speed's pretty low. And his skill is calculating the exact number, not just if it's higher. So this guy did 15 damage? 4, 5. Yeah, he did 15 damage. And now he's going to be doing 14. they got him on the fence or something? Why hearing less? Yeah, I can attack him up close, so then if he doesn't die, I can hit him again. Oh wait, he will die in that. Ah, there you go. Plan worked. Okay. So the guys are basically just sitting ducks. His hit chance is pretty good, but he's still missing. I know he has a weapon disadvantage, but still, his hit rate was 90. Right? Unless I read that wrong. Maybe it's 60? I don't know. Could be writing it wrong. Did I say reading it wrong? Reading it wrong. Can I have him take the hit and get healed? Okay. It's out of range. I didn't count the range. Okay, I gotta move it all. Interesting. Oh, she has critical with a trouble to her. That's interesting. Also, the weapon level is pretty high. Like A. They're like fresh units, so they have A. I think weapon level doesn't go up in this game, or it doesn't mean as much. She's solely sword, I guess, other than healing, so that would make sense, but even someone like Lex here, well, okay, never mind. Someone like Finn? Yeah, like Finn only has B in his lance. But it's be a really good unit. Okay, so you can weaken him a bit, and then Nosh can Nosh can finish him off. Oh, he probably got done on his own anyway. Would have been exactly enough damage. At least you got some extra experience. Okay, more speed is good for him. So I didn't really say what we were trying to accomplish here, but I'm guessing that we're just villages and then take these guys out, and then the battle will end. Yeah, 80 hit rate. Okay, that one hit. And that one hit. Okay. The two prior both missed, the next two both hit. You can use swords and the weapon levels do go up on promotions as gained. Okay. But she just has a really good sword to start out with. Okay. Interesting. Besiege. I wonder, there must be something like more to it than it sounds. I would send Alucard, but I feel like save again. Let's see what it means by besiege. I'll have Sigurd do it. Okay. Just use a different word for attacking, because he's on the castle. Alright, so yeah, he just has more defense. Very good chance of getting killed. A lot of events for weapons as well, but I don't know how maxi you want to be on this. Yeah, this game has a lot because there's a ton of min-max things you could do. Test which I do. Yeah, like I would hold off on the backseat unless I ask a direct question, I guess. Otherwise, you know, I'll ask if I really want to know. But yeah, I'm sure there'd be some small things I don't get, like how does healing the chapel work? How does this work? How does that work? But yeah, if it's just like opinionated stuff, like you like this character or something like that, that's fine. But yeah, if it comes down to like, oh, you're telling me how to win the game, then yeah, probably not. Yeah. Come on, you Granville cowards. Come at me. I'll crush the lot of you. Hey, how's it going for you, Domingo? What damage was I gonna do? Probably not enough. 5. Oh, I could just realize something. His condition goes down, or wait, do their stats actually kind of decrease the more damage they take? Because his hit chance was like 44 on Alec before, but then when he went up here to attack this last time, it was down to 34. So I'm guessing that since his health went lower, he has a harder time hitting, or something like that. Okay, I did notice the condition on this page before, and, you know, I just think it's unhealthy or something else, but it's not like his condition went down, his is still healthy. So it's something else other than that that causes hit rate to go down. Oh, okay, that's all it is? Okay. I thought it was something more, yeah, more intricate, like, oh, he's been running around, you know, so much, he's been attacking so much, now his condition is unhealthy, because he's been overworking himself. Now he can't, his hit rate went down, and, you know, stuff like that. That would be annoying, to be honest. I'm glad that's not the case, but I thought that might have been how in-depth this game is going to be. But, yeah, I'm fine with not having that. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know how sleep and berserk and stuff works out. Okay. 3. So if he could dodge it, could do some decent damage. But yeah, you get one hit, he'd be dead. I think I'll have Lex attack first, and then Finn can finish him off. Or I guess Alec could do it too, now that he's weak enough. He's only doing 5 damage. Yeah, he barely doesn't do enough for one hit. I also thought it was really funny, I noticed earlier, that Iron Lances have 12 might, and Iron Swords have 6, meaning that Lances are just better at doing damage, which is not a thing that most of these games do. They don't make the iron weapons that, like, despairing in damage. I think I do remember hearing something about that from my brother-in-law when he was talking about this game, like how some weapons are just stronger. I guess they're more unwieldy though, for that reason. Swords do seem to hit a lot more often. No, this ain't right. Okay, you don't actually seize it. Or, I think Sigurd has to do it, yeah. Because nobody else can, yeah, do it. Oh wait, was that the... Was I supposed to wait till the end to do that? Was there a reason why I wanted to go to the other castle? No, there's no reason to go over to the other castle, or you mean I wasn't supposed to do that yet? I know this song. Was this a meeting song in another game? Okay, so this is just like a little cutscene. Okay, this is a little cutscene in the middle, okay. I thought this was like the end of the chapter or something. So used to being like one castle, you see the chapter's done. Okay. Sire, there's a young knight collapsed over there. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, that's Midir. Midir, hold on. What happened here? You... Lord Sigurd? Are you alright, Midir? Where's Adine? Yeah, Adine left with somebody else. That's where we're actually going. I don't know, but Gandalf... Gandalf? That's all I need to hear. Midir, I'll do all I can to rescue her. You stay here and rest up. I can't, sir. I've got to help. I can't stand staying here, knowing those thugs still have her. What a trooper. She literally died in, like, the gameplay sense, but she just, yeah, I'm fine. Full health. Back into battle. It's like, alright. Okay, yeah, because most of the games don't have cutscenes in the middle of the battle like that. At least not to that degree. So I was really thinking that the chapter just ended. So really, that is the order you want to do it, because you get her, and then you go over there and more people to fight this guy. There's a lot, okay. Now that I know that, I won't be surprised next time. I love archers, so I probably will be using Midir. He also has Pursuit. Wonderful. And a cost. Pursuit and a cost. Alright. Meaning that she could attack twice if she has more speed, and then also keep going. Working yet? Nope. Yeah, why aren't the chapels working for me? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Is this chapel technically tied to this castle? And since this one isn't seized, yeah, I can't use it. Because it seems like every chapel is like under everything one. Nearest goaded, underrated, especially if you give them a killer bow. I can imagine it. I actually have, I think it's Elfin, the dancer slash, you know, what do we call him? But he's in Fire Emblem 6, I think? Yeah. But I have him in a randomizer, and he's a archer knight, just like Midir. And his stats are ridiculous. He has like 25 defense and like 20 resistance, and he's like 22 strength and stuff like that. He's super broken with his random stats. So that's kind of what Midir is giving me. There's the vibes. Somewhere down the line it might be pretty broken. But yeah, if you're interested in what I was just talking about, I have the video up on YouTube somewhere. There's quite a few randomizer streams that have that game in there, so you can peruse that if you're curious about how broken Archer Knight Elfin is. I just think he's not a nomad, but whatever the class is called in Fire 6 or 7. But yeah, I don't get why this chapel isn't working. And of course, none of the chapels seem to be close to this castle, like either of them. So I can't heal on any other of them, like any other chapels. It's really funny to see this texture in this game. This reminds me of SimCity for Super Nintendo, when you start bulldozing down buildings. Most do just way down that when you heal like a fort. Really? So I guess the thing that I got on Google was lying to me. It says I need to like move on to it, and then it says like a command and you heal. But if it's true. Do you have money? You do. Well, actually, I'll heal him. Because his health isn't that low. And then the ones that have more health missing will heal from the chapel. Yeah, this starting army probably is one you could basically use for the entire game. Yeah, I definitely have plenty. I have a full playlist of Fire Emblem streams. There's ones that are dedicated, like, streams to just one game, and then there's ones that are the randomizer ones you'll see in there. Those ones, of course, won't have, like, entirely Fire Emblem. They'll be, like, sprinkled in there, but you can always move along through the video if you just want to watch those parts. I'll have to go in and put chapters on those videos at some point. Just a lot of work to go through a 12-hour or more video to read chapters. So that's partially why I haven't done it yet. But it should be pretty easy to find the parts that you want. Now you're stacked up, huh? Should have known he was worthless. Prince Gandalf's not gonna like this. Put the bridge back up, boys. We ain't gonna blow it like DiMaggio. Okay, I was saying, are you gonna bring out some reinforcements? Quite a few of you. Person. When His Majesty asked me to observe the battle, I hardly expected to see Chalfie struggle so against simple barbarians. Sigurd, so this is all you've amounted to? You do realize we were outnumbered, right? Does give you a full heal as well. How much money did it take? Okay. So the money is exactly dependent on how much health you're missing. Okay. Let's find a spot to set up. This seems like a good spot right here. Fish. I don't know what's his name. This is where he was holding up before. Okay, we'll have the sword people take the front so they can dodge for strikes, and then the lancemen can come in and follow up. These two can give gold to each other. But Sigurd couldn't give gold to Quan for some reason. I can't give gold to her either. Can Sigurd does not give gold to people? You can only give money to your spouse? Is that actually how it is? That's so weird. Otherwise, you have to get money on their own. Unless you're a thief. Okay. Can thieves only take money, or do you mean thieves can also give money away? Because they can give money away, I might just need a thief in my army just for that. Just to, like, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Both? Okay. So you can't just literally go around and go, here you go. Spread the wealth. Just Robin Hood to all the my army. That's such a weird mechanic. Okay, otherwise you get someone stuck and not be able to heal themselves. It seems like they shouldn't just let you just give money freely. I understand the idea of just only sharing wealth between your married couple, but I don't know if that's really necessary. Cover band, huh? Can you give me that band artist? You know, just you know, be a nice guy. Just let me have it. This guy's going around talking about how great he is. He has an overpowered book and a auto heal thing. Also look at talks after you capture a castle because the game doesn't give you a hint on any of that stuff. Talks? What do you mean? Like between units, you mean? Okay. So like new units, you get like Madeir or something like that? Or just like everyone talks to somebody random depending on what's going on. Everyone? Okay. So you can talk to Arvis, for example. Okay. That would make sense. That's kind of like he showed up and he's talking about Sigurd. That would make sense. And sometimes it has to do with recruitment. Oh, such a bop. The way these guys walk is hilarious. It's like a hermit crab or something. Or like just a, you know, or it's a crab, you know. Hey, stat? Or stat? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but welcome in. Pretty good, pretty good. How far do I want to push it though? Maybe let him come a little closer. I'll just put Lux here to block. Engage. There you are, buddy. Thanks again, bro. Yeah, we appreciate you. Yeah, Sylvie was being the go-between for a little bit there. Yeah, it was fun. What were you playing?
What did I tell you? Exactly how
Mastering rhythm minigames?
that's the strat.
Oh, Legend of Dragoon, okay. Rhythm minigames? Is that what your title was? That's like battling fake princesses and mastering rhythm minigames. Alright. I mean, Legend of Dragoon is a rhythm game in a RPG skin, so I guess that makes sense. No. Yeah, I'll have to play through that myself at some point. It's one of those games that I played way back in the day, very briefly, and then never got back to. This 3. Nice. Good old PlayStation 1 cutscenes, too. No, Sylvie was saying that you said that we had streamed together at one point. I'm trying to think of what you were referring to engage. Can't really remember. Big story reveal coming up that I wanted more people to watch. Right. Oh, Crab Champions. You're right. I forgot. Totally forgot about Crab Champions. Yeah, that was that one time. Okay, yeah. That's why. It's been a long time. Yeah. If you play that. I saw you playing that recently. Has there been a big update to that game, or you just felt like getting back into it? Yeah, definitely try something else to play. If not Crowd Champions, if there's something worth doing in that game still, gotta play that again. Holding this position might be the best plan. Nobody needs any healing, right? Oh, dying batteries, okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't done nearly that much in that game. I think I've only played it a total of like 4 times. Nightmare and all difficulty modifiers on weapons. Ah, sounds rough. I don't know if I'm that good at that game. I think I played it twice with my brother and then once with you and Pudding. And that was it. Oh no, wait. You and Pudding were playing together, never mind. And then we played together. I got me watching you guys play mixed up in my head. But yeah, so it's just me and you playing, and then I played my brother twice. So 3 or 4 times. That's all I played the game. But it was for a long time though. Like it was a long session, but only started up like a few times. Yeah, I definitely don't envy you when doing that. 10 gauge, that sounds, yeah, brutal for sure. Yeah, I figured it must have been some sort of update since then. I don't think it's, yeah, been on like a year. So, I figured it was something new. More weapons and more split modifications to how perks are classified. Okay. I think the last thing that I saw that was new when I played was like a scoped assault rifle. That's how long ago I played. Melee and ability, grenade, perks now have their own slot. That's cool. It means you could melee and... Oh, no. Yes? Yeah, so it means you could do more diversified things, sounds like. Kind of a nerf to melee grenade builds because you can't stack as many. Oh, really? That sucks. Well, that was like one of the most broken ones too. I feel like the grenade and melee ones would be almost better in some ways. Yeah. Maybe that's better then? It's more flexible? I don't know. Can't really say. Okay. These weapons, they added magic wands. There's also an arcane and ice one. And the most broken lightning one. Okay. So basically, interesting. Crabs with magic wands, alright. I'm here for it. Let's do a save there. Anyone lets you float in the air as long as you are firing it, really? Alright. Let's turn into Zeus. Ow, I did a lot of damage. Does that sound familiar for loading dash? Maybe another game had that. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. I had that even on a regular build in the other game where I had like a machine gun that like, reloaded itself while it was firing. How'd you get hit by that? Hope you have this one. I gotta say, only 10. Ooh, crit. It's the first crit I've seen. Yeah, it's basically turned into like an airship. Yeah, just hovering in the air, reloading, shooting forever. Graph range. It has been too long, Master Sigurd. Lord Arvis, why are you... His Majesty is concerned with the crisis here, and he bade me to come and observe. He also entrusted me with this. A gift for you. This is a silver sword. A gift from His Majesty? What an honor. Lord Arvis, be sure to pass my deepest gratitude for this on to the king. Very well. Incidentally, Sigurd, rumor has it that my brother Azil is among your forces. I presume this is true? Sorry about that. It sounded as if he came behind your back. But I couldn't turn him away. If at all possible, would you mind if he remained with me for a while longer? I wonder, Redo, if there's a way for him to die and then him walk up and be like, what the heck? You let my brother die immediately. That'd be hilarious. Or if this condition is just the same. A few perks that you do extra things while you're in the air. Their multipliers are higher because you normally can't stay in the air that long. Yeah, I almost want to look up a video to be like, what happens if Azil dies and he talks to you? I feel like the perks with in the air might have been in the game before, right, Engage? I feel like that sounds familiar. Maybe it's easier to do now. I don't know. You would probably know better than me, but it does just sound familiar from what I've played. Yeah, they were in the game before. Yeah, okay. So I didn't think I was imagining that. I feel like, yeah, I remember them being there. They were really bad. Okay. I feel like my brother was exploiting it though. Like he found a way to make him work somehow, even back then. Maybe he just found like the perfect combination before. I don't know. I remember him doing it though. Oh, either he did it or I did it. I don't remember. I remember one of us was getting it to work where we just like would jump in the air and just go like, and like just float there and shoot. Either it was for like a long time and not forever, or yeah, I don't know. Rocket jump, of course. I see. So long as you keep him safe, then he and I may have different mothers, but Azil is still my only brother. I'd prefer if he remained by my side, but perhaps this is how it must be. I'll entrust Azil to you, Sigurd. Be sure that he learns from this experience. You can leave it to me, Lord Arvis. Once we're done here, I'll do what I can to convince him to go home. Good to hear it. Now, I must return to His Majesty's side, in the capital. I'm entrusting this crisis to you, Sigurd. Okay. So, let's take out the guys we got here. None of these guys have hand axes, so you can shoot freely. We can finish this dude off. Because Yeah, as long as I get them all taken out, it doesn't matter if I heal this turn. He does also have pursuit, meaning that he should outspeed this guy. Yeah. So I might be better off having him attack one of these two. Oh, it didn't work. Oh well. Okay, a little more damage. So if he has 6 defense, so I need someone to do 26? No, 28 damage. $50 uses for a silver sword, that's pretty generous. It's perfect damage. One off, really. +5 for it to activate? I thought I had it work on people that were only slightly under it. Maybe they were a lot lower. Alright, thanks for the raid again, 10 Gage. Appreciate it. Yeah, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'm gonna be sure to check out 10 Gage. He's a great guy. Always fun to watch. Yeah, do you like RPGs? When you like Fire Emblem, yeah, he's playing Legend of Dragoon lately, so... Don't know his schedule, but he has it on his channel. I think it already did shout you out, didn't it? Should have. Let's see if it's different if I do it this way. That didn't work. Okay, it's a little different, but it's, yeah, it's about the same. Yeah. Okay, let's swap this back over here. Oh, the books are so heavy in this game again. Yeah, so that was annoying. Weight 12, yeah. It's the only way they can balance the mages that are broken, I guess. that's what makes the sword people strong in this game. Like, they don't have good damage because of the might of the weapon, but they are able to... Well, the swords are light enough, they can attack multiple times easier. Yeah, the weight's only 3, compared to the weight of a lance being 12. When they slash and they look like the person that dodged didn't even move, it looks so funny. More speed is good for his cavalier like that. His speed is 10. His speed is 8. I want to see if he is being weighted down that much. Yeah, he is. Okay. Someone like Quan here. 12 weight. Wait, the weight of a steel lance is the same as an iron one? That's weird. You figure it would be heavier. But the javelin is heavier, right? Yeah, it's 18. So why is the steel lance not? It's like 14. It's fine, I guess. I'm guessing that the strength stat is what keeps you from being affected by weight in this game. There's no constitution. So like whatever the strength stat is must take off the weight in some way. So he still has 2 speed taken off because his strength isn't enough to get rid of the 12 weight. And then, yeah, since he has no strength, the book is going to be 12. Which, wait, no, that would mean that his speed is like 0. To me, that math isn't quite right. But yeah, if it is though, that means that his strength negates his steel lance weight. I mean that his speed is 10. And if his speed is 10, and what I said about the one thing working with is only like a little bit more, then it might actually let him attack twice with his adept ability. Well, he is faster, so the adept might trick you anyway because of that. It just says faster. Strength for physical users and mages have their weight. Strength for physical units and for mages, their weight is calculated with their speed staff or something. Okay. So I was right, but the mages are different. Okay. What's the exact calculation, like equation, read up? So I can do the math. Is it just strength? Sorry, is it just weight? No. Strength minus weight. Or wait. Speed equals strength minus weight. Yeah. Something like that. I know. Something like one of those lines. I'm not quite getting the right order of that, but something like that. Yeah. You can't make their speed higher, so it would have to be something that negates it if it's positive, and it only adds it if it's negative. I like how their symbol is just like a pillar or something, and we actually have like a sword for our icon. Like what kind of picture is that? Like here they had like their image for their that is logo over. Okay, we took out your first wave. Gonna send more? Okay, sending one more. Miss me. Oh, here they come. As long as I back up out of the range. Fine. Whiffs. And the fact I can move after attacking with horse in this game does make the horses pretty broken. Put him on this one so he could dodge better, I guess. He can't get fully out of the range. How much health do you have left? 13. Okay, could do 13. Instead of healing it, like heal stats aren't the way of healing this game, but I feel like they're still pretty good. So hopefully it doesn't mean that the heal stats are just more sparse. That's why they're not the way thing people use. But yeah, having a heal staff is always good. I don't want to rely on Chapel. Let's try hit me. Nope. Yeah, why does the enemy get to have this nice dance music? We'll save again, because why not? Alright. The question is, can I take these guys all out in one turn? Probably. Or do I need to? I can maybe just let them attack me. And then dodge them, but... it'd be risky. These archers out. Tankier than I thought. Does terrain block move in this game? Like, does the forest here block people for walking through it? Like it does in other games? I know it's moving to 6. It does? Okay. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah. One, two, three, 4. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Alright, you did. Alright. Calm down. Oh, jeez. To go from getting one-shotted by that boss guy to that, it's very different characters. Like, kind of like a revival. Came back to life, like, 3 times stronger. He has 10 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 8 actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think we're gonna move. 2 of them would be able to attack her. So I probably should just let this guy be. Find a spot to block with Alec, that would be good. What I want to try to prevent is 2 guys attacking one person. I said 2 of these guys attacking one person, and him shooting him as well. I don't know if they're gonna be smart enough to do that in this game. They might though. Oh, this guy's a hand axe? Did not realize that. Well, if he has a hand axe though, he won't be able to defend himself very well. How did you hit me? The hit rates are a little weird in this game, aren't they? Like, how can someone with 90 miss, while someone with 6 hit? I know it's percentage, but... yeah. I know it's like, it's bound to happen, but just like... it's happened to me like 2 or 3 times already, with guys with no hit me. He can take 1 hit. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, figured that would happen. Alright. Okay, so you are going for this. Please tell me the archer is going to do it too. Okay. That's just dumb. They just wanted to prove me wrong, I swear. So I get for... well, I think the safe stay at the middle of that. Right. So they wanted to exactly prove me wrong by doing the one thing I said they wouldn't do. Oh, annoying. Yeah, no skipping in this game. Yeah, just place these guys in a little bit better spots. Okay, she attacked and somebody else attacked. Was it Lex? Moved on to 18. Okay, that seems about right. It did more damage than I thought it would, but okay. Was that worse than last time? I think it was. Got punished for restarting, I guess. Oh, that would make sense, yeah. They would attack mid-gear because of that. Oh, mid-gear, I mean. Yeah, you mean her, right? That's, you called her him twice now. Him? Is it not a her? It looks like a her to me. Wow, that was a horrible level up. This is him? With the ponytail and the bangs like that and everything? Really? Like, I thought that Asa was a girl, but I can now see that it's a young boy. But Mikir looks like, well, almost like a Pegasus type kind of archetype. Seems like their design. Yeah, all the dudes here seem like that. Look at that, the same looking face over there. Yep. Dude, and then Medea just looks like completely different. Looks more like the Ethline? Or is it Ethlyn? Like it's Ethlyn. Looks more like her. I guess this goes to show you shouldn't assume. Just, the only one that really threw me off completely. Yeah, according to the wiki anyway, he is an archer knight of weird. Most first meaningful action in the story is to take a hand axe to the face. Yeah, that definitely happened. One of the first questions to Google is Medea a girl or a boy? I spent most of chapter 1 putting Madeira next to random males, only to read a guide that see that people are using male pronouns when talking about Madeira. Yeah, I could have sworn Madeira was a woman. I also thought one of the in-game characters referred to Madeira as a woman. Someone please clear this up. Yeah. Madeira and Azel are men. Girly men, but men nonetheless. Yeah. There's definitely the two that you would pick out, yeah. Yeah, most people assumed, yeah. Oh, I guess somebody else is also pointing out the effeminate monk that showed up earlier. What was his name? It was the guy they said right before Lord of the Rings. Oh, it looks very effeminate as well. At least with him, they said that it wasn't him before, so you knew. But with Badir, you just had to guess, I guess. Yeah. Design-wise, and this angle definitely doesn't help. It makes the shirt look kind of like a what do they call it? A certain shirt that looks like that. Alright, we're back. Oh, no, we're not again. Miss. Okay, good. We'll try it again. Hopefully, I don't get triple teamed again. Even on the road.